Hey folks, Daily Landsblog. It's me and Wrigley and Casey. It's the 13th day of February. So I get a lot of my ideas for the Landsblog by often from the day before when I'm tweeting things. And, ideas come to me when I'm sitting there in front of my computer. Now, you may think to yourself, wow, it comes to him like instantly. Sometimes I'll sit there for 2 hours and stare at the screen and I start to get mad at myself. Why can't I think of anything to say? So I was tweeting yesterday that there's obviously a special relationship between a couple, members of a couple. I'm trying to say this in the most politically correct way. I was going to say a man and a woman, but it could be a man and a man and a woman and a woman, and we know that gender is fluid. So two people who are in a relationship, sleeping beside each other, that is unlike any other relationship that we would have in our lives. And unlike any other relationship, I think this one is the most vulnerable when it comes to one partner having a mental health challenge, in particular depression. Because first of all, if you don't share your depression with your mentally healthy partner, you have no chance in your relationship, because your mentally healthy partner will look at you and see the misery on your face and the pain you're in and how you retreat from the world and think, wow, this person is miserable. This person doesn't love me anymore, or doesn't want to be with me, or I can't make this person happy. So you need to share. But also, on the other side, I think you need to tap that person on the shoulder who's sleeping beside you and say, we need to talk. And that, of course, gets people's attention. We need to talk. It's like, oh my God, what did I do? We need to talk because I'm worried that you think you understand me, but in essence, you don't, nor could you. And because you think you understand me and what depression means, you give all of these ideas to me about how I should do things to get better. And that really, really, really makes me mad. And I owe it to you not to be mad at you all the time, but to tell you that it's unacceptable for you to assume, because you've been alive for 50 years or whatever, that you understand depression because you've had bad times in your life. And don't accept that bullshit that people say everybody goes through it sometime. No, that's not the case. So you tap your partner on the shoulder and you say, I'm going to help you understand what it is I'm going through. And the expectation I have on you will not be that you understand it, but it will be that you know it, that you accept it, and therefore you stop saying things like, let's go for a nice walk. Because as they say around SickNotWeak case, what?
Fuck the walk.
Fuck the walk. Really so important, that tap on the shoulder. Because I can tell you that if you don't be proactive in this, your relationship will suffer for sure and more than likely end. SickNotWeak.com, 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. We're here for marriage advice as well. So why don't you tweet in a question for Mr. Landsberg, noted marriage expert.